So that brings us to the last segment, which is going to be the picks and plays. You will hear my picks and plays. I will get Matt's from him, and I will update the scoreboard. You can see it on the left side there. He's currently beating me just slightly by 6 points. He's beating me in side bets, but I got him in my picks. So we're going to go here. This is before me even seeing the results of the Buffalo and Jets game, and I know this will be posted after that game, but this is actually recorded before that happens. So my pick for Buffalo versus the Jets is going to be Buffalo, and I'm going to pick Tyrod Taylor as my impact player here. He's going to get the fire emoji on DK Live, and yeah. The next game I'm going to look at, Atlanta, Carolina. I'm going to pick Atlanta to win this game, and Mohamed Sanu is going to be my impact player here. Again, I mentioned in my GPP plays, I'm looking at Sanu if I'm going to go into the wide receiver core of Atlanta. For Indy and Houston, like I said, this is a game that kind of changed when they lost their quarterback, but I'm still picking Houston to win this game, and I'm going to pick Lamar Miller. Like I said, you might want to kind of insulate your backup quarterback and maybe run a little bit more instead of pass and throw for like 4 fucking touchdowns in a game. For Cincy and Jacksonville, I'm going to pick Jacksonville. And I'm going to pick their defense. This has been a common theme for us picking defenses as GPP play. Andy Dalton's not good. I'm sorry. I don't have any trust in the guy. They obviously have some weapons in AJ Green, and Tyler Kroft is having an okay year. Joe Mixon. But I don't think that they're going to be doing much against Jacksonville unless it's Mixon in the run game, because if there's one way to get to the Jacksonville D, it's through the run. But I think that there's a good potential for Andy Dalton to throw one of his bonehead interceptions and possibly result in something like a pick six or something for Jacksonville. Moving on to Tampa Bay and New Orleans, I'm picking the Saints. And like I said, I got them in a lot of my lineups, and I'm going to pick Ted Ginn to have a impact game and actually light up the scoreboards here. Moving on to the Rams at the Giants. Again, one of the actual games that I'm going to target pretty heavily, and I'm going to take Todd Gurley as my play. Follow this up with the Denver and Philly game. I'm picking Philadelphia, even though they're playing a very good defense in the Broncos, but I'm picking the Philly D to actually pick off Brock Osweiler, who's, again, a backup quarterback coming in. They're trying to light a spark. Nothing's been working, but I do think Philly's D has enough to stop them, especially in the run game. Baltimore and Tennessee. I'm picking Tennessee. I'm going to pick Marcus Mariota to actually have a game here. He's rated pretty decently, but I think this could be finally the game that we've all been waiting for. And if you're on him, you could be lucky and get him at like a low ownership. Arizona, San Fran. I'm going to pick San Fran to win their first game of the year, and it's going to be on the back of Kittle. Washington, Seattle. I'm picking Seattle, and I'm picking Russell Wilson to follow up his great game last week with another great game. I don't see that slowing down. Kansas City and Dallas. I'm picking Dallas and Des Bryant. Oakland and Miami. I'm going to pick Oakland and Crabtree to go off. I don't think Amari Cooper is going to go off. I think it's going to be Crabtree again. And finally, Detroit and Green Bay. I'm picking Detroit. Green Bay just doesn't really have too much going for them. And I just see Detroit pulling this one out. They're playing pretty damn good football. As for the pick six, my pick six this week is San Fran. I think, again, playing a backup quarterback, they do have the possibility to get one of those pick sixes. Anyways, that's the video for this week. I'm sorry that it's just me. It's a lot funner when I got Matt here with me, but I will try to have this out before Sunday. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and check us out on Twitter. If you like what you see or have any comments, just let us know. We'd love any type of feedback. Yeah, hopefully next week we get a little bit more organized here and you get the both of us making fun of each other and making some calls together. Anyways, it was a great video. Thank you. I'll see you guys next week.